Good morning. I'd like to call the Tuesday, July 6th meeting of the St. Joseph County Board of Commissioners to order. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, moving on to opening and reading of bids. There are none. Move to the Board of Commissioners. First item is the accounts payable docket. Is there a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion is second. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Next up is one of the best things we get to do at our commissioner meetings, and that is honor one of our hardworking employees. Commissioner Fleming.
Yes, our employee of the month is Justin Stream. It's right there. Yay. Okay, Justin has been employed with St. Joseph County since February 2010. He always goes above and beyond. Justin is disabled, but he knows the meaning of hard work. Since we have had COVID-19 around, he is always sanitizing and making it safe for us to work. We have also been very short-staffed. He has been coming in early and sometimes on occasion stays late if needed to get the necessary places cleaned. I am very proud to have him in my department, which is from Sue. Is Sue here? You redneck? You redneck? Yeah, I know, okay. Anyway, because she's the one that gave this, and she was saying about him, and she's very honored, and she's says it's great to set her for Employee of the Month for St. Joseph County. Very good, congratulations.
Why don't you come up, Justin? We'll get a picture.
Right there in the center?
Yeah, I thought Sue was gonna be here, actually.
I asked you to, so let's go.
Employee of the Month. What a wonderful employee. Cleaning up things, thank you.
All right, good to go. Thanks.
You can leave. You can leave. Unless you want to stay, and you can, you can serve everyone.
Congratulations, buddy. Keep up the good work.
All right, now we have an appointment to the Portage Manor Board of Directors. I will now open nominations.
I have a nomination, Francisco Fortilla.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I will now close the nominations. All those in favor of appointing Francisco Fortilla to the Portage Manor Board of Directors, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Congratulations and condolences, all rolled into one.
Very good.
All right, moving on to Community Corrections. Request approval to apply for an Indiana Department of Correction Adult Community Corrections Grant for calendar year 2022. I think I see Sharon on the call, but she's muted. Or is there anyone else here to speak on that?
Hello.
Good morning, Ms. Sharon.
Yes, I'm here. Hi, how are you all? I was coming on to ask the Board of Community Corrections Board. They did write and submit a letter of approval for community corrections, which entails the Ducombe Center, the pretrial services of adult probation, the jail treatment services, the court supervised recidivism reduction program, and the prosecutor's felony diversion program. And we're asking for your approval of the same.
Any questions or comments? So Sharon, all that's required is, I see a letter in front here, just sign it, and then we're good to go?
On your letterhead and sign
Yep.
it and send it back to me, and I will
Yep.
submit it to the IDOC on everyone's behalf.
Okay. Any questions or comments? Is there a motion?
A motion to approve this corrections grant for the calendar year of 2022.
Second.
We have motion and second. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you, Sharon.
Thanks, Sharon.
Thank you.
Next, Health Department requests approval of a contract with Azalea Health for an electronic medical records system. Miss Amy.
Good morning, Amy Rupie, Administrator with the Department of Health, offices on the 8th and 9th floor of the County City Building. And we are requesting your support to enter into a one-year agreement with Azalea for an electronic medical record system. The first year amount is around $16,000, and we will be using grant funds to be paying for that.
Counselor, this meets with your approval.
It does. It's a month, down payment of $1,200, then month to month, and it's terminable upon 60 days' notice, so perfectly fine.
Any questions or comments? Is there a motion?
Yeah, a motion to approve the Azalea Health for an electronic medical record system.
Second.
We have motion and second. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
Next, move on to procurement. Request bid awards for janitorial supplies, 2021, 2022.
Good morning, Bree Roberts, with offices of procurement on the 7th floor of this building. Procurement respectfully requests your approval of the following awards in relation to St. Joseph County's 2021-2022 janitorial supply bid. In regard to section CC1, in the amount of $53,651.95, that would be awarded to Ferguson HP Products. Section CC2, in the amount of $27,643.26, would be awarded to KSS Enterprises. Section CC4, in the amount of $75,809.55, be awarded to Office 360 Inc. Section CC5A in the amount of $11,506 even, again to Ferguson HP Products. Conversely, Section CC6 is awarded per line item. Total awards for this section are as follows. Ferguson HP Products, 23 lines totaling $25,955.61. KSS awarded 2 lines at a total of $8,924.50. And Office 360 awarded 1 line at a total of $60.99. I would like to note that after the bids were all submitted on June 15th at 10 a.m., there was 1 straggler bid from Cable and Commercial Supply out of LaPorte, Indiana. It was not submitted until 18 after. This bid was deemed non-conforming and thus not considered for award. Additionally, Ferguson HP Products included the attached provisionary letter I included with your packet. As these terms are not included in the original bid specifications set out, this portion of the submission is being rejected. Should Ferguson choose not to accept award as set out for this bid, the award would then go to the next most responsive and responsible bidder for that respective section. As such, procurement respectfully asks that the board accept all bids in the case that the awarded vendors are unable to or otherwise unwilling to accept the bid awards as set out. Any questions? I would be happy to answer them.
Are there indeed any questions for Ms. Bree? Hearing none, is there a motion?
A motion to approve accepting all the bids.
Second.
Motion is second. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you, Bree.
Thank you.
You did a great job working through those quotes. There were, some of the responses. Some of them were, as she mentioned, non-conforming, and she did a good job sorting through all the minutia there.
She does do a good job.
Appreciate your diligence. Next, a very exciting moment from Infrastructure Planning and Growth. Request approval of an agreement with Rundle Ensberger Associates, Inc. for the St. Joseph County Comprehensive Plan.
Good
Ms.
morning.
Abby.
Abby Wiles, APC Director, Department of Infrastructure Planning and Growth, with offices on the 7th and 11th floor of this building. I just passed out a revised agreement with Rundle Ernstberger Associates. This reflects the changes that Jamie made after reviewing the agreement. However, there is one change that REA has requested that is not reflected in the agreement, specifically relating to public hearings and notice. They would ask that we submit those to the legal publications, but they would prepare the notice. Just to give, just wanted to make sure that everyone was on the same page with the agreement moving forward. So this process started in the fall of last year. I reached out to council members, commission members, started talking with the boards that we serve in our department about the need for a new comprehensive plan. We released the request for proposals. You all approved that in February of this year. Proposals were received from 12 firms in March. A selection committee was formed to read the proposals, score them, and interview the finalists. 3 were interviewed in April. Following that, a recommendation was made to you all to move forward with Rundle Ernstberger Associates, REA. After you approved staff to negotiate the contract with REA, myself and Diana Hess, or Councilwoman Hess, had a couple of scoping meetings to finalize the contract, went back and added a few items for the public engagement. So bringing the contract to you today for approval. Cynthia Bowen, who is with REA, is on to answer any questions that you have as well.
Thank you. I just want to quickly point out, during your interview for this position, the most mission-critical piece of your job was to get the comprehensive plan updated and moving. So it has been a painstaking process, and I appreciate everything you've done to help shape this to the position that it is now. So very excited. That said, are there any questions or comments?
Sure. Exhibit A, Phase 1.2 under the Community Engagement Strategy.
Yes.
Okay. Down to number 3, social media campaign. Is that included in the original proposed price for all this, or would that be an outside expense? Or do we know yet?
Everything that is in, Cynthia can chime in, but everything that's included in the scope of services in this document is included in the fee.
Okay, because I know in the past, we went to an outside agency to do that, and it didn't turn out as well as expected. And then, when we get to all this, I'd be glad to help out, especially on my district, because there was a lot of issues that I think we can, with this, from what I'm reading, would help out there and give people the opportunity, which I think they had last time. But again, going out with this entire new strategy of, hey, let's listen to what you want to hear. We're laying it out. We're spending a lot of money to do this, which is awesome. But again, appreciate all your efforts. I know you do a lot of stuff, actually with the code enforcement too. But everything that you do, like, this is a very big project, and so I'll speak for everybody, we'd be glad to help out where we can, of going out to wherever township, wherever city, when you're doing this stuff. So again, I think this is a good thing from the county. I like the price isn't the original $500,000, so that's a good thing. So again, all your hard work of going through all the people that do this, putting together a pretty comprehensive plan. So again, appreciate all your help, but I think this will be a good thing for the county.
Thank you.
Hey, Abby, if I might just
Sure.
jump in. One of the things that we do with social media.
Please state your name and address for the record. Thank you.
My apologies. My name is Cynthia Bowen. I am a principal with Rundle Ernstberger Associate. My address is 618 East Market Street, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46202. So I wanted to address your comment regarding social media. One of the things that we do here is we have found that as long as we utilize the county's social media platforms, so through whether it's the county's social media platforms or even joining partnerships with the elected officials, that we get a lot more feedback and access to the public instead of trying to establish a public only or project only social media campaign. And we have been very, very successful with that. Seeking, up to 400, 500, 600 people responding back to the public or to the public side of the project and driving them into the website to access online surveys, things like that. So it's definitely one of the tools that we utilize in the entire public engagement toolbox. So we look forward to working with you all throughout this entire process.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments?
I just want to say thank you that we're finally getting the adoption for the comprehensive plan moving forward with our county. So I'm glad of that. Thank you so much.
So just a little guidance, Jamie. Is it approval subject to the change noted previously, or?
Approval subject to the change you just mentioned.
Okay.
And Council, you're fine with that
Perfectly
change?
fine with
Okay. Are there any other questions or comments? Is there a motion?
A motion to pass the agreement with Rundle Einsternberger Associates Incorporated for the St. Joseph County Comprehensive Plan
As
Second.
amended.
that. As amended.
as
As
amended.
amended.
Okay.
Motion is second. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you so much, Abby.
Thank you.
All right. Moving on to old business. Seeing none.
Oh, I think we have some old business, I guess it could, but tomorrow, Portage Manor is having a open house from 11 to 5, full of games, pleasantries, tours, a flyover by Dr. Damien Dieter at 1 o'clock. So if everybody, during your lunch hour or whatever, come out to Portage Manor 11 to 5 and see what they got going.
Excellent. And all proceeds go to, from that event, go to benefit the Friends of Portage Manor. So, any other public comments? Hearing and seeing none, a motion to recess is in order.
So moved.
Second.
Motion is second. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Tough luck. We are recessed. Have a good